Hello guys, welcome to another video on this channel. Today I will be playing this new version of Selfhund with Olaf replacing Saris. We also have the newly buffed Raging Bear. And we are against what I assume will be Koshchey. Okay. This is a very weak hand, I have to say. Start of the bear. I'm not sure if I will need Squirrel, like some versions play on Hero with Scenario. I would say that's most of the versions now, yeah. Okay, we're gonna verificate this. I think I will get rid of the Pellar then. Okay. Let's play the priest now then. Hopefully we can get out, but like I don't think it's gonna happen on this turn. We'll probably have to commit turtle. Well, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, let's play the turtle. I'm thinking about like what are his, like a Necker warrior plays for 12. I'm getting 6 points from this. I could potentially use double leader and then it's a tie. It's kind of like a shot in the dark, right? I can play something else, so I don't know. Should have played the Raging Bear Vakro, I guess, but usually this deck doesn't play Fiends, so it shouldn't matter. Okay, that's good. Now I get a pass. Yeah, we just take it. No reason to keep playing. Pick the pass. Let's see what he does. I mean, he's gonna push us for sure. Okay, place the Ice Giant. Playing the Jotun package, I suppose. Okay. We get out of the round. We had to commit turtle, which is not ideal, but oh well. It is what it is. I mean, some versions play a lock for sure. I might want to keep this. Yeah, I think I value the Squirrel less. An Exports would be good for Morntard in round 3, but not when... I mean, I guess I could use it on... I guess I could use them on Jotun as well. But like the lock is more important, and yeah, I don't really want to risk it and mold the Purify. We might need it. Yeah, not sure about mulligans here, honestly. This hand is not amazing, though. I mean, it's not terrible, but we will probably have to use second on hero, which is a bit risky. Let's take the Raider, might help me with removing something, right? Okay, let's play the totem. Yeah, we'll probably play Siegwald soon. Maybe not soon. I guess we can wait a bit. See what happens. Okay. And place the kitty. Kind of expected. So what we can do here is we can play the Berserker. And then we will have like a potential big Svalblood coming through. If opponent plays Renfri into Koshchey especially. Which could kill the cat. I mean, we technically could have killed the cat already last turn. But I don't think opponent will click it. And I also want to kill the Kosheys. Or at least like one Koshchey with the Svalblood, right? The one from Renfri, which like should drop on this turn in theory. Unless opponent will have some other plans. So that's why I'm holding it. Okay, Lilith's Omen is interesting. Oh, a Kiki Queen, like a very greedy version of this, okay. And Leader as well. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we just take the Svalblood. I mean, just look at this. We ping the kitty first. And then, bah! He has a pass, but that's fine. I mean, he spent his combo. We just answered it with one Svalblood. Well, that is a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Trace of Spala, sure. What's the plan here? I think I would just take these shackles, whatever. I want to see if opponent will commit more, and then maybe play the Olaf, right? I could have played the Wild card and gotten ahead, but like... I don't know, I might need to commit more into this round, not sure. Maybe Siegwald is a better option to commit. No, I like Olaf more. Let's go for the Olaf. I'm not gonna ping him because Riptide exists. Opponent passes, I just play the Crow's Eye. I think with two leaders and the totem click we will get there. See if opponent even passes. Yeah, he passes. Yeah. I do this. Okay, I mean, we are a bit at the mercy of our draws here. But we should be in an overall good position, I would say. Let's see. Okay, I mean, this is the hand. Yeah, this is just a good hand. Gonna open with a turtle. because it's the smaller threat.
Niech bogini chroni cię od złego.
And also we can start getting armor on it earlier that way. Like, I kinda want to bait the heatwave on this, if possible. Opponent might heatwave the troll there, to be fair, which would brick my dream. I mean, that's the best heatwave he could take for sure, but I just think we should easily outpoint my opponent here, regardless of what he does. Let's see. Ara, okay. Sure.
Ludzie z kontynentu tego nie zrozumieją.
Play the Ziggurat. Question is, if this Ziggurat doesn't get answered, do we just merge on it next? I mean, I guess we just take the troll there for now.
Dla mnie droga jest celem.
Clicking the totem on Ziggurat is not worth it, by the way, unless he already has bleeding, because it just makes him bleed to a lower power, and then it makes your Nut and your... yeah, basically just makes your Nut worse, right, when he's at lower power. But when he already has bleeding, then it would be worth it. Gonna do this first. It's safer against a Toll Punish. It's worse if opponent has Arondites. But yeah, overall better. Yeah. We're not losing to a Toll Punish, so we just do this. And yeah, it's a solid win. The Sparblood killing the cat and the Kiki Queen at the same time just completely carried here. Alright, let's jump into the next game. Alright, in our second game we are against Tactical Decision, this time from Red Coin. So it's gonna be easier to play out this game. The hand is already looking pretty good, a bit too good even, I would say. Gonna move the Marjoram. Okay, yeah, this hand is definitely too good. I think I will move the Zigdrifa then. I think we need 3-bot cards to play. We're not planning to contest this round. Okay, Wanderers. Could be some kind of hyper thing, I guess. I don't know, we will see. Yeah, Renfri, or maybe just Renfri with Albrich. You will see if it's hyper thing or just plays Albrich. Or maybe he doesn't play any of that and just plays Wanderers for value. But that would be unlikely, I would say. Yeah, this matchup mostly comes down to how many answers my opponent has. How many toll removals, how many locks. Obviously the Renfri can also be used for destroying our engines, so this is where it starts getting awkward. Like, I have to drop the Pellar because my hand is too good. Maybe should have like mulled that right on the first mulligan instantly and keep the Marjoram. Because Dwim is very good. I mean, opponent is not gonna have an answer to troll there, so Dwim is always very good here. But yeah, I mean, With the courier, it should be an Albrich deck. Guaranteed. Well, good for us that his couriers are not targeting Albrich then. I guess he missed his Blight Makers. Okay, we pass. Because my hand is too good to keep playing for reach here. Still have the Crow's Eye as a potential Purify, so might be fine either way. Okay, we don't really need verification in this matchup. And I will move the Shackles. I don't think we will need it. I don't think we will need the Shackles. We have Troll as removal and a Nut, and this deck shouldn't really play too many engines, so... Spurs is okay, honestly. I mean, opponent is playing Wanderers. Not bad to have. Yeah, there's the Albrich. I'm gonna set up the shoulder in case the opponent plays something that I actually should answer. And we'll play the totem. Seeing Rune Mage now is good. Because it could be used as for a lock or something. Okay. Okay, that's just free thinning, so thank you, Mr. Opponent. It's just free thinning for me, nice. Would have been very annoying if it banished the Zigvald though. But yeah. With it landing on the Shackles, that's just free thinning for me, so I don't mind. Okay, let's see if opponent goes below 7. I mean, I would be surprised if he would just take the long run. Yeah, exactly. Leaders first makes sense. Okay. We'll just play the Olaf now. I mean, kind of no reason to hit him with the totem. We don't know if he's gonna get locked, for example. Let's take the Nut. An opponent can Renfri destroy one of them, but that would honestly be good to get out of the way. Okay, or he just passes. That case... This, and then we can take whatever. Oh, I guess I'm just taking a Squirrel. So that we don't draw it. Okay. Didn't expect opponents to pass. I thought he's gonna pass on me after Wanderers come out, but alright. That's fine. Yeah, this margin probably goes to Toll on Zigvald. But now, I mean, a lot of cards are worse, but a lot of them are also better. I think I'm gonna take it. Yeah, Priest is better, I would say. Because this margin just goes Toll, and like opponent is gonna have at least a Vilga Force for sure. So... Oh, a Xavier comes down. Banishes the... Okay. Sure. I mean, I could kill this, but I don't really care. I can just use the right now. And don't have to worry about this anymore. Like, Olaf is a good target anyway. Would only be rezzing something else if opponent used his stall removal early. Next turn we go for the priest.
Interesy z panem to przyjemność.
Want to destroy this Aldrich though, I would say. So I'm gonna go for the turtle. Ping it with totem. Kill it like this. Then the question is, where do we position the priest? I'm thinking next to Olaf, maybe? Okay, never mind. Opponent locks it, so... Doesn't have Savit as the Ox. And let's play it next to the turtle.
Przyjmij nasze ofiary.
Because we can use totem on the Drakkar. Then I think I will go for the Dweem. Then probably take the Spores. Then play the Zigwald. And then we go for the Svalblot with Last Say. Or, well, we don't have Last Say, but as our last play, that's what I meant. If opponent gets the Destroy 8, that's the best option for him. Either destroy the Zigwald or just take it on Priest or Drakkar, I guess, and then hold the lock for Zigwald. It's another option. Gets last. I mean, last is also very good on the Olaf. So that is also a very, very good pull.
Magia jest chaosem, sztuką i nauką, przekleństwem, błogosławieństwem.
There is an argument to use the Svalblot early to get the Bloodthirst for the Drakkar, to be fair. Okay. I mean, we know there is still a lock. Yeah, I might just use Spurs now, because we know there is still a lock anyway. Do I use a leader? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use the leader. If I use the totem, then the Drakkar would get armor after the priest procs only, so it's not too efficient. I'm gonna take the Spurs now because I might just take Svalblot and just take the Wild card, honestly, instead of Zigward, because opponent still has the lock. And then I get the Bloodthirst for the ship, which is nice. I mean, we could also take Wildcard now, though, because opponent kind of wants to copy the Olaf, and then I can use the duel on the Wildcard and then heal him up. Nah, maybe that's better. Like, the Bloodthirst on the ship doesn't matter that much. Maybe should have just used the leader on this, honestly. It doesn't really matter. An opponent should have Ox and Albrich left, I guess. I guess this gives him a better last, to be fair, by 1 point. But he could have taken the Olaf anyway, so... Yeah, it's taking the Olaf anyway.
Jak szło to zaklęcie?
Where's the Albrich now? I mean, at this point, if he has the lock in hand, he should have just played the lock, but maybe he just put it back in the deck and has like a Vilgefortz. That could be an option. Okay, let's kill this either way. And do this. Gonna do this for style points. Yeah, it's a Vilgefortz. Yeah, that makes sense. The Raging Bear is actually very good against the Vilgefortz, I just realized. Okay, I mean, we win pretty comfortably. Yeah, I feel like opponent just didn't bleed me enough. That's why I was surprised about the pass. Alright, let's jump into the next game. Alright, in our final game we are against Reckless Flurry. This could be a tough matchup if this is Witchers, which is likely. As Witchers have a lot of tall punishes, which is really bad for this deck. Also on this coin, yeah, not great. So we could struggle here, but well, let's see, I guess. Almost spores and probably this. Let's start with the ship, see if opponent drew the offering or not, I guess. Yeah. That's fine. Like the bear then. Probably go Vial next. Just discard the squirrel. I mean, the problem is we are losing on even. Like, I just don't see how we get out. I mean, we could take the gamble on opponent pulling a Quartermaster from Portal instead of the Fish Flapper, so it's less tempo.
Ale ja nie lubię trenować na grzebieniu.
Like, do we have to take that gamble? We would have to just pass now. Or do I try to actually keep playing? I think I will take the gamble. I mean, I wonder if opponent has the second Quartermaster in hand. If he does, then he's just gonna pass. But if he doesn't, then it's a 50-50 for him. Is he gonna take it? Like, he could lose the game if he takes it and misses. Honestly, like, this matchup is really bad. I think this could be one of my best chances if opponent takes a 50-50 and misses it. Let's try it. Because, like, I'm not gonna get out if I don't pass now. We keep playing, like, opponent just plays a Berengar. Oh, let's go. It actually happened. And now we get Last Say, which is amazing. Now we actually have a chance. We get a long run with Last Say, that's really good. I mean, it's not over yet, like, it's still not the best matchup, but yeah, I mean, this is not bad. Rosa is a bad draw. I wanted to look for Trollde or Zigward.
Nadejdzie susza, gradobicia, trzęsienie ziemi i lawiny. Rzekłem.
I think I'm just gonna open Olaf. Because if I play Totem, opponent can take an offering and then just leader the other Fanatic, and that would be kinda sad. Your opponent just... Like, taking the Eskel now is very committal, honestly. That is very committal. I think now I don't go for the Troll there. because of what opponent just did. Because I can play around professional. I mean, I guess Heatwave still exists, but I can't really do much about it. Let's take the Ziggurat now. Then I will go for the totem. I'm not sure if I should have kept verification. Maybe it was better to keep the Berserker. Verification is a bit awkward to use. It's like either we have to
I robić uniki.
use it with last say or deactivate our totem. But oh well. This could still be a loss, like missing the troll days, and the Sigdrifa's Ride also is a big issue. Like if we had Sigdrifa's Ride on this, for example, that would have been great. Interesting, opponent just decides to do it like this. Actually manages to kill one of the fanatics as well. I guess it makes sense. Sure. Like this.
Czy rozumiesz chociaż słowo z tego, co mówię?
And now we have a dead Dweem. I only realized this now. But like, Sigvald is definitely better than Trollde still, I think. Unless opponent also has a Heatwave, which he might. I'm gonna leader this once to play around Pro. Like, the reason I didn't take Trollde is because without Sigvald I only have one target, which is Turtle, and then that Turtle just gets Toll punished anyway. So like, there's kinda no point in taking a Trollde that just plays for most likely 6 points for the duel. It would make Dweem 6 points better, I guess, but like the Sigvald is potentially a lot of points, splitting like the targets for the Toll punish. Okay, I mean opponent's just trolling. Like what is this play? Okay, at this point I have to assume there is a muzzle, because like why would you play like this? At this point you have to have a muzzle. Let's use the totem on this for now. Maybe it's not worth it. Wait, Heatwave's the turtle? What? What is happening? Okay. I'm gonna take the loot now. I'm not actually gonna hit him for now. I'm gonna assume there is the muzzle that I was talking about. Now we go for the Svalblood. And we activate the nut this way. And now opponent has to choose whether he wants to answer the Svalblood or the nut. Nah, okay, just sets up pair witches on both. Okay, that's convenient.
Te wszystkie piruety.
Okay. Let's just do this before the Svalblood dies. We'll play the Dweem, I guess.
Sobie własną niezależność.
I mean, we are winning here, because opponent really trolled with the Heatwave on Turtle. You should always Heatwave the Sigvald in that position. I mean, now I'm very happy that I didn't go for Troll there, because this Sigvald just won us the game. Single-handedly. But only because opponent trolled really hard. Like, he played the professional early to kill the Drakkar, which like I mean I would have tried to play around the professional so that it never destroys my Sigvald or my Turtle, but you know, he could have at least waited if I make a mistake. It's not that easy to play around it. And then like I thought he has a muzzle, and that's why he's like doing this to like hit the Sigvald to 6. like in a cheeky way so that I don't expect it, but no, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know what was that. And then the Heatwave on Turtle, which is Giga Troll. I mean, yeah. We took the gamble on the pass, I'm happy it paid off. And yeah, I'm happy I went for the Zigvald over the Troll there, even if we had a dead Dream. Maybe could have moved the Dream, but I mean... I could have just drawn the Zigvald on Troll on like one of the mulligans, right? And then I would regret mulling it. Okay, but that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.